Hey guys, Creator Mom. It's the most cold, sunny, beautiful day out today. It's really nice. Um, I have another car update. It's like part 4. This is my car drama. Anyways, so my check engine light, I was like, you know what? I put more antifreeze in it. My friend's like, unhook the negative side of the battery so the car can reset and then see if that was the actual issue. Well, I didn't have a wrench. I don't know. There's something wrong with this bolt, but I don't have a wrench small enough to get that bolt off. But at any rate, I was like, let me go to AutoZone and see if they can check the codes. Because this mechanic ain't responding to me. It's the weekend, so he's off, I guess. Then I thought, you know what? There's a supermarket right behind where I live, so I thought, let me pull over real quick in a really flat spot and double check my oil level, because I want to make sure that's not low too, being that my coolant was low, you know? So I pop open the hood, boom, I see the same exact freaking oil leak that's been happening. So, which prior to that, I've been under the hood like several times this morning. I did not see any oil leaking, like from my drive yesterday from the car shop home or whatever. There was no oil. But when I turned my car on to drive to this store that's literally less than a mile away, right there, turn it off, look under the hood to check my oil spill, oil leaking in the same freaking exact spot, right on top of my alternator, right by the oil dipstick kind of. But so that tells me that either the gasket cover thingies are still the problem, like maybe something's causing them to blow, which I have to Google real quick, or that those weren't the problem to begin with. So I'm like, okay. I turn around, come right back home, because I refuse to drive anywhere with my oil leaking. So, you know, who cares about a check engine light when oil's still leaking in the car? So, yeah. So I won't be driving my van until... The only place I will be driving my van is when this guy calls me back and says, come down to the shop. And I'm like, I'm going to wait right there. I'm telling you. I'm like, I'm not getting an Uber again. Look at it now. Do it now while I'm here. I don't know. I think I'm seriously considering, you know, selling my van. But I'm like, what am I going to get out of it if it has oil leaking issues, you know? She's been a good van. She really has. She's got a new belt, new gasket, supposedly. New front brakes. What else does she got? New battery, new alternator. So she's got an oil problem though, and I think she always has had one. But pretty sure my ex probably knew that too. I mean, she came from the insurance auto auction. So I don't know how much I can get out of her. She's a 2008 Honda Odyssey. I don't know. I'm like, maybe it would be an ideal for another mechanic to buy, you know, like an easy fix. I have no idea, but I'm just kind of like at a place where I'm like, I don't want to put one more dime into her for like an issue like this. Like, I understand paying for oil changes, you know, or new tires, you know, things that cars just need. But, and she also has a faulty tire latch, what the hell am I talking about? Trunk latch situation going on too, because of the body damage, I guess, that she had. That's why she was in the insurance auto auction. So, you know, my pickle is, how much money can I sell her for, and am I going to get a decent vehicle for, you know, or am I going to get another vehicle that has issues? That's kind of like where I'm at with this process. And I just believe that I'm going to be divinely led each step of the way. I have peace right now. I don't know, it's just strange, because I literally, not that I had anxiety all night, but I was like processing emotions and thoughts, and I was getting good ideas though, you know what I'm saying? Like, check the coolant level, oh shit, there's no coolant in there, you know. I've been being led, and even though I thought I was going to go to AutoZone, I'm so glad that I did think that I was going to go to AutoZone, because I would have never stopped. I would have never ran the car that little bit and then stop and check my oil. I needed to know that. So it just looks messy or whatever, but I think that every step is probably necessary and is leading me to my solution. But yeah, I just feel way more at peace right now. I don't know, peace just swept over me. I wasn't feeling like this last night in the middle of the night, or even this morning. This morning I was still kind of in anxious, like, do something, take action mode, gotta figure this out. You know, I went across the street, asked my neighbor, hey, do you have one of those code scanning things, which maybe I should invest in getting one. But I mean, they could be helpful, I guess, but it's like, if you can't fix what the actual issue is, I don't know. So I just feel really peaceful right now. It's really strange, because after I figured out that the oil was leaking, I drove back, it's just like this peace washed over me, and I feel it. So it is so beautiful out. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just like, maybe I'm just gonna walk everywhere and take buses. I don't know. I just don't know. But anyways, thanks for listening. Anybody who's listening, if you're a mechanic and you have any ideas or knowledge about cars, comment down below. Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Saturday.